Glad you're spending some time with us today. Of course, we're in the midst of a lunch hour, the lunch hour. If you want to go out and enjoy something after the show, you might want to check out Stick Fire, which we met Robin and Alex from there, I guess it was a week or two ago. They are also co-owners of Robin Alexander, which is located on Lower Main Street in downtown Lynchburg. Going to take a look at them both today and tomorrow. And LHOV, starting off today, Robin Diamond.
It's good food at reasonable prices for our guests to enjoy. It's very stylish and it pushes the edge on new traditions in our restaurant.
Alex, let's talk about some of these new traditions and some of these dishes here. And I got to tell you, they smell absolutely delicious, just as good as they look.
Yeah, well, we keep the food simple. I mean, that's one of the things where we let the food speak for itself. My style of cooking has always been really high quality ingredients, prepared simplistically, and letting them just handle that. So we've got a different array of both appetizers, our dessertinis, and our two main entrees that we sell. And, you know, putting this together, like I said, price points are very, very reasonable for the style and quality of food that we serve.
Well, you were telling me your target is none of your entrees are going to be over $20. Is that right?
Oh yeah, none of them. I mean, the most expensive thing we have on the menu is our hand-cut 9-ounce filet, which is right around the $19 mark. Our average median price is anywhere between $12 to $14 for dinner and $7 to $9 for lunch. So
that is awesome. With the environment and everything you get here, the atmosphere. I mean, that's a great deal.
Yeah, well, that's when we put this together. We wanted to make sure that not only we were competitive, but we did something to the likes of which would match the economy, would match what's going on in America, but not sacrifice the quality of food and service. Because when people do come out, we want them to experience that. Key thing is the dining experience, and I think the quality of food speaks for that.
Robin, Alex just mentioned the word service. What do you do with your staff here?
Our staff undergoes a lot of training. They have to pass 7 tests, so they go out of their way to make sure that each and every guest gets to experience something that they've never experienced before, going out of their way to make sure each guest can try new things, maybe something that they haven't tried in a different restaurant or ever before in life, asking pointed questions just to get to know them, get to know what they like. Each guest and each server gets to spend a good quality time with each other.
And they go through this training program is what, about 3 weeks or so?
3 weeks of training where they get to finally go out on their own and have their own section.
Now, if somebody comes to you, they apply for a job. Oh, no, Robin, I've been a waitress or a waiter for many years. Still need to go through our training.
Every single person goes through our training, and it actually bonds them together. They all go through a class together, and it also helps them experience what everyone gets to experience when they come in.
Alex, is that why we have Robin Alexander? Customer service, making sure the atmosphere is perfect for the customer, and you, of course, are making sure this food is perfect for them.
I mean, it's a good pair. When we worked together in the past, you know, that was the whole idea when we got together as a restaurant. The idea of service and quality is Robin's brainchild, and she is the managing partner and owner of this restaurant. And as such, I bring the weight of the experience and the quality of the food of what we're doing. We both can counteract each other in regards of both back and front. So it's not like, oh, Robin takes care of that, Alex takes care of this, and we ignore each other. We try very hard to intermingle and see what the guest is doing from Robin's perspective, see what the kitchen can perform from my perspective, and then we blend that accordingly. So, and that's where Robin Alexander is born.
Speaking of blending things, let's take a look over here at the bar a little bit, Robin, and tell us what you've mixed up there. These are absolutely beautiful cocktails you put together.
Thanks. It's creating a specialty drink for each person. We have 50 martinis. On top of that, we also have 25 seasonal ones. So with a choice of 75 different martinis, it's something that big cities can have. And Lynchburg is just like that. We're stylish, we're on the edge, we're cutting edge, and creating these. These are our holiday ones. This is our Christmas candy cane and our chocolate covered strawberry, which are perfect for the holiday season.
Now, if I wanted a mocktail, could you give me a pretty good representation of that without the alcohol?
Absolutely. It can look just like this and have no alcohol in it for anybody.
Alex, let's talk a bit about, let's go with this plate right here, the seafood. What is this?
Well, this is an 8-ounce fresh mahi fillet. It's char grilled, served with our, what I call a Creole crab cake. It's made with lump crab meat, but it does have some sliced vegetables in there with some Creole seasoning. It's pan crusted, served with a side of broccoli, a little bit of lemon butter sauce. It goes over very well. It's by far one of our most popular dishes.
Robin Alexander is at 1344 Main Street in Lynchburg, 434-845-1601, and online, robinalexander.yola site, that's YOLASITE.com. And they've got a special event. It's kind of the pre-party for New Year's Eve. It begins at 5 o'clock. I think it only goes to about 10 or 11, or it's the party without a party. They're going to have a whole buffet there, and I believe, Alex, that the pricing is only going to be around $20 for that kind of food. As by the way, that mahi-mahi was absolutely delicious.